Anyone that's been watching the series for a while knows that this was next. This was coming up next. I farmed a Tesla, and I also got a Betty, and I also have a Singularity. I have, like, basically the utility grenades. Finally, I cannot wait to be actually starting the peak, because for so long I was not able to do that. I wanted to do all these in one video, but it probably still is going to be one video, just not in one sitting. But for now, we're just going to see how far we can get. I'm hoping I can get to, like, at least OP 5 today. Wait, I'm not respect. We don't need Quicken. I can get that cooldown rate from my class mods, fleet, and then I want to get these two. I want to get the 2 capstones, but I'm not entirely sure if that's possible. The peak is very tedious not tedious, time consuming. I don't personally mind it. I like the peak. At least I remember liking the peak. I'm not sure if this is going to be like an eye-opening moment where I just hate the peak. Who knows, maybe the peak is just going to be nightmare fuel for me and I'm going to hate it too. I'm really liking this Becca, actually. I might just use this instead. I was going to do bee-hawking, but I might not need to do that for a while. One of the main things that annoys me about, like, UVHM is the fact that pretty much every time I go to kill every enemy, I have to swap off and swap back to my gun. But with Maya, I have a second slag utility button. Maya also has some really good skills. Like, I know Maya has Reaper, that's what it is. I don't know why I can't think right now. And that's OP1. Here's Scorch. Currently have him in a blender right now. Alright, this is where we're gonna start bee-hawking, because these guys are pretty nasty with it, and I would like to not die at the very end. Oh my god. You know, I didn't know it because I haven't used this thing yet, but this Sandhawk is absolutely disgusting. Alright, OP2. Alright, that's for the first Scorch down. I think there's 2 on OP2, and I think from then on out, it just spawns 2 Scorches. Oh, no? No Scorch? Okay, no second Scorch. You know, I was scared I was going to be washed when I came back to this, because I genuinely haven't done, like, a legitimate peak in years, and I don't know if I am washed or not. I kind of can't tell at the moment. There we go. Alright, it's OP3. Oh, except for these stupid surveyors. There we go. Okay, that's OP3 done. You know, I don't have anything for constructors, now that I think about it. Like, I don't know where I think my corrosive ladyfist is at Sanctuary. What in the world? I did not know the blaster nomads had bullet deflection. That is ridiculous. Shit. Ah, I swore. This can go. This explosive, admittedly higher damage fastball can go. I am enjoying myself. Like, I do like the peak. It's just, it is horrible for content. Because it is just the same thing over and over and over again. And I know that farming is fine. As long as you're just yapping the... Oh, I'm stupid. As long as you're just yapping the entire time, it's fine. Generally, it's pretty bad for content, though, because I can't... Again, there's not really anything happening. Alright, here's Scorch. I'm just gonna... B-hawk him. Alright, there's one down. Alright, Scorch down. Oh, that's the Black Queen. Okay, B-shield. Lol. Sorry about the drop in video quality, if anyone has noticed. I was getting really bad frame drops for some reason. I turned down the resolution and it seems to have fixed it. So even though it kind of looks like Xbox 360 right now, it's just running better than it was. Oh, this is where it starts to get real. Okay, so Watt is going to be annoying. Or, no, Watt's going to be our second wind. Roof is going to be annoying. I probably should have killed Roof first. Oh no! I thought I was done! You know, the good part about having movement speed like this is that I can just dodge what's getting thrown at me. Like, I don't really have to focus on healing at all if... Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. What I was saying before I was rudely interrupted is I don't really have to focus on healing that much if I can just move out of the way of, like, a lot of the big stuff. Does Lamau count as a swear? Are we counting acronyms? And I mean, like, yes, there's a way to skirt that by just, like, acronyming every swear word, but am I really gonna do that on the fly? I think that depends on how much I'm willing to abuse a system like that, which I don't really see myself doing. You know, this fastball is, like, 4 levels under-leveled, and it's still killing. Okay. We are pretty under-leveled. I am starting to feel that, the oomph of the fastball, like, dissipating, but we should be fine. Alright, yep. I don't think B-hawking will drop off. Like, I think even if I had his level 80 B with level 80 Sandhawk, I feel like it'd be working up until OP10. Oh, wait, I have the sham on. Oh my god. That's a problem. No! Don't spawn anything else in. So you may or may not know this, but those extra spider ants are unbelievably tanky for some reason. And I just got hit by a random object, so now I'm gonna have to wait even longer. This was like the worst time my stuff could have dropped off, bro. Okay, now all that's out of the way, I can just blow the rest of these guys up. There we go. Okay. Now here, I'm gonna prioritize Roof instead of, the other guy, Wani? He immediately shot his gun. I couldn't even react to that, bro. Why are you shooting so fast, dude? Oh my god. What in the world? I think there's more turrets. I'm gonna shoot Scorn just so he doesn't hit me with the first nanosecond axe. That's like the main reason why I think Quicken is kind of unnecessary. Okay, it's a 13-second cooldown. This already takes off like 4 of those seconds. So you're really not waiting long for it. And then this takes off even more of that time. So putting 5 points into here to get, I think it's 30% more cooldown is just kind of a waste when I can be putting that into other things. Okay. And that's not binary? Yeah, no, that's not binary boss. Nice. Alright, OP4, 5. I gotta reform a bunch of stuff now. This shouldn't take us too long. I just need a B shield that's on level, like OP5. And it'll last us, I think it'll last us like 3 OP levels. That's a mimic. B shield first try. That's OP4 though. Those are really good parts. I'm gonna go for one more. If I don't get it, then I'm gonna... Oh. If I don't get it, then what I'm gonna do is... stutter 40 times. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna use the bada boom. I'm actually just gonna do that now, actually. Actually. The only problem with using the bada boom is that it's read-only farming. I got a B shield, it's fine. OP4 will do, because again, it's literally just for bossing, and most of the bosses in the game just die in 4 seconds to the B-hawking. Now we're going to get the Herald. Alright, we'll take a Deepa. First try. First try Deepa Bandit Grip. Yeah, I'll take that, I don't mind. Jump scare coming in here with the voiceover. I proceeded to do the Topnea farm after this, and I got the shock one immediately. Multiple, like, perfect parted other elements. I could not get corrosive. It took me like 80 minutes to get the corrosive one that I was looking for, which chewed into all of my time. Alright, that's one of them. Oh, that's right. These are always on level too, aren't they? I would say what I'm most excited for the raid bosses coming up is Pyropete and Hyperius. Mainly Hyperius, because I really want to get a Norfleet. I also just know that the B-hawking on him is going to be stupid overpowered. Because you get Reaper, and you get the Legendary Cat, and you get the Sandhawk B-shield combo. And I did not get a Mongol like I thought I just did. Not a Mongol. Topnea. You guys ever heard of Wizard 101? Probably. Anyone around 20 or older is more than likely heard of Wizard 101. But I actually just talked to... This is going to sound weird, but I was around younger people yesterday. Like 15, 16 range. And they haven't heard of Wizard 101. I was like, oh my god, I'm Unk. I'm Unk. I'm going to be Unk. I'm going to be, like, in a grave soon. That's crazy, because that was, like... not like a key part of my childhood. I'm not going to go over the top and say that. However, I will say that there was like probably like a couple months span where I would just log on and play Wizard 101. I definitely played that game like shortly after it came out. There's going to be things that I've experienced that other people haven't. It's just weird to think about. Oh my god, Wizard 101. How did you not grow up with that game? What? You're telling me you didn't grow up playing Wizard 101? Or Roblox? Well, they grew up playing Roblox, but like old Roblox, like where ooh was the death sound effect. It took 110 runs. Whoa. For a single corrosive Topnea. Like, what is this RNG? It's good, don't get me wrong, like it's amazingly parted. It's just, hey, this isn't even all the other Topneas. This is just most of the other Actually, no, for a while I wasn't even collecting the other Topneas, so this is a lot of them. So yeah, no, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 in my inventory, that's 9 over that in Topneas. All just so I can get a single corrosive one. Oh, no, sorry, there's another one here. So, I've been at this for like an hour, right? I'm pretty sure. And we're ready to start farming the fastball for... God knows how long. I don't know. It's possible it also hits like a stupidly high number. That's like the 3rd or 4th time that that's happened this playthrough, where I'll be farming something and it'll just be unnecessarily rare for so long. I'm 3 times over odds right now. It is 3 times more rare for this to happen than it is for me to have gotten 3 fastballs. Sorry for the long pause. I've been doing this for so long, my headphones died. So what I have to do, or started dying, it played the low battery noise at me. So what I started having to do is turn them off in moments like that. Either way, we have the fastball now. the corrosive one. Thank God I got the corrosive one on the first try. I was actually gonna, like, murder something if that also didn't go according to plan. Actually, no, it didn't go according to plan because I'm at run 39 right now. It's been a long time coming to this point, but we're at OP5. I have all of the gear I need to go into the next overpowered level. I'm not missing anything. I've got all my bases covered. Hopefully next episode we can get OP10. I do have to farm again at OP8, so depending on if the RNG wants to be turbo stingy again, then I can't really control that. Oh yeah! Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot. 100 subscribers. We had 100 subs. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you really enjoyed the video, have a wonderful day or something. I don't know. I'm not me. Only I would know such a thing. Anyway, have a nice day.